So what I think about Clyde Drexler saying that The Last Dance truly reflected Michael Jordan's negative character, what I think about it. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. Nobody is going to say Michael Jordan was a nice guy. I mean, he's cordial, but he always came across egotistical, cold, and calculating and driven. Um, he is what he is. He built that kind of rage and that kind of the mindset. That's how he was. Now, as a player. Now, I mean, Clyde ain't lying about it. It's not like some hidden mystery. I'm sure Michael Jordan fans ain't gonna like hearing people come out and say, "Oh, he was mean" and all that. He was. He wasn't exactly the most warm, fuzziest cat. That doesn't mean he hasn't given back. That doesn't mean he hasn't done some nice things, and you know. But and I guess if you're in his circle, you might think he's cool and all that and all that. However, I never felt he was the warmest cat. He's just like most people that are successful in that industry, in entertainment. Cold driven, cold as the Arctic, can smile on your face and just cut you up and don't take names. And he looked for anything to motivate him. And people have a problem with that. I mean, they said that the thing with Kobe, they said, oh, like this. I said, well, that's what got him, what made him what he was. That's why he was driven. I know the one that will really shock people the most when I say it is Michael Jackson, but he was. He got so mad behind off the wall. You saw this ain't about Michael Jackson, but I'm gonna use that. But that's why he came up with Thriller. He was when you driven and you in your feelings and you take that kind of rage and you like they ain't gonna forget. That's what you do. Jordan felt that way. He felt he got clowned at the All-Star Game '85 with a jury because Magic Johnson was part of it. And you had Isaiah Thomas. They were running game. They were clowning him. But they said you can't win with being a scorer. You can't do this. He put that on his back. He also played the game corporately. So, tell you something. That's what made him the way he was. And that was something that you can't take away. They don't like it, but what they gonna do about it? That's what gave him his edge and his energy. That's how it was. Plus, he also, it was something that he had that fight in him. But no, you're not going to win no awards for being like Lassie. No. Nobody going to come lick your face and say, oh, what a nice man. No, it's a raw game. He went physical. He played against the Pistons. They knocked him on his behind. They made him tough. He earned it. David Stern didn't give it. Well, he did give it to him.